also become so frustrated because they're hearing back home from their constituents of the pain that is being caused by Nancy Pelosi continuing to hold it up. And she's done this with every COVID relief bill we had. Remember in front of that refrigerator when we needed more money for it and she said no. Or when she flew back and held it up for another week so the Kennedy Center could have more money, but more people got laid off. But what's very interesting is the power that Nancy Pelosi has over these Democrats. When the Republicans put it on the floor yesterday, Max Rose voted against PPP. He talks one game in the district and votes with Nancy Pelosi inside the House. That is what's wrong. That's why the American people need to call every one of their members of Congress and ask them, have they signed the discharge petition? Because Nancy Pelosi even released us from not voting last Friday, because that was the first day we could start signing it, because she did not want members to sign that document.
Do they realize this can't be political? Because we know so many people here in New York that the companies continue to keep them on the payroll for many months during COVID. And then they finally just said, look, we can't afford to keep doing this. Most small businesses couldn't. And so those workers, now they can't pay their bills. They're stressed, they're worried, and they can't get another job because most people aren't hiring right now because of all the layoffs, and they can't afford to hire new people. I mean, this is so important. How long is she going to hold it up if it is her fault?
Well, this is so frustrating to me because every time we've been able to have the four leaders in the room, we came out with an agreement. But Nancy Pelosi is the person that has taken over this relief package. And that is the common denominator why nothing has happened. Right. Because she holds her members so tight. The only mechanism and rule we have in the House to go around her is a discharge petition. The only other way is to remove Nancy Pelosi from Speaker. If people go to takethehouse.com, they could do something about that. Right. But what we really need to do is put the pressure on her. Steve Chabot, as a small business, has been able to put a bill forward that gives greater flexibility. We've saved more than $50